Good morning, Miss Ashley. My name is Woon and I am from English class 215. My Monash ID is 344788833, and I am making this video to do a reflection on my process of making a research essay on climate change worldwide. Initially, I had two other topics that I wanted to do in mind, which were alcohol and drug addiction. However, since those two topics were still fairly new to me, it did not take me long to realize that I lacked the researching skills to find the reliable and relevant information regarding those two topics. And that was the reason I ended up settling for climate change, which was a much easier topic for me to do considering the fact I had a lot of background knowledge and already knew a few reputable sources to find my information from. Speaking of the research outcome, I managed to write a basic version of an actual research paper and revised and gained a better understanding on what climate change is actually about. There were a number of things I learned to do while doing the research essay that helped me out in other subjects. Firstly is the ability to find relevant, useful, and accurate information from a variety of sources such as newspaper articles and YouTube videos. This helped me come out of my comfort shell of finding all my information solely from websites, which I used to do in the past. And this exposure from the research essay had helped me out greatly, especially in economics, where I had to read a lot of newspaper articles and read a lot of graphs to get my information. Apart from that, the strict requirements for accurate references and citations had helped me to avoid plagiarism in other subjects. Not to mention, learning the TEL structure is very useful when presenting information in an organized and concise manner in other subjects' essays. One major challenge I faced was making an accurate reference list and citations. Until today, I still remember how it felt to look at my outline comments. Okay, the outline looks fine. Wait. So many referencing mistakes? References aside though, I also had a hard time sticking to the word count limit for the outline. This was partially caused by the fact that I was overthinking everything, and to put it into perspective, my initial outline plan totaled about 5,000 words across multiple files. Moving on, another challenge I faced was the fact that I did not manage my time well. You see, for certain parts, I was taking very long periods of time, such as trying to decide what connective phrase to use for a certain sentence, and this meant I had to rush things last minute. But despite these challenges, I had strengths that helped me overcome all of them. Firstly, I was not a procrastinator. You see, being a person who takes 2 hours to travel from school to home every single day, I never had a chance to wait till I was ready. And instead, I had to take any chance I had to be ready. But this was a good thing because it gave me more time to work on my research essay. Also, being a very detailed person, backed up by my fairly good English language skills, helped me a lot when doing the actual research essay. However, being a detailed person also meant that I worried a lot about the small things, and this led to me being a very inefficient person who worried too much about a lot of things. Furthermore, my lack of confidence throughout the research essay process could have hindered my overall performance. The research essay, being the longest academic task of my entire life, had undoubtedly impacted me in several ways. Looking back at the research essay process, it was much simpler than I thought, and instead, I was the one creating my own problems along the way. In the process, I was trained to become a more efficient and open-minded person as I learned to accept the imperfections of my research essay. At the same time, I was also trained to become a more courageous, patient, and flexible person who was able to maneuver around different challenges as they come. Most importantly though, I learned the value of enjoying the journey. Yes! Hi Ryan, I'm so impressed with your research essay.
Time to wake up.
I'd just like to say that I'm very grateful for all the help and guidance I received from Miss Ashley and also for my awesome effort. In the future, I'll continue learning to become a better person. Thank you for your time, teacher. I hope you enjoyed the video.